Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakahakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be centered around the topic of our little strength can move mountains, right? Because, we don't have much power in this place, in this society, engineered by Esau, Edom, to strip you of everything, right? And we're under the curses, right? You ain't even got no control over your woman with Esau's laws, right? You ain't even got control over your kids, but what we do have, right, and possess and can call ours is this faith, right, in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, coming to deliver us from out of this captivity. That's something that we do have. And it, to the world, it seems little. Okay, it doesn't seem like much, but, the Lord said, just, we're going to get into it. The grain of a mustard seed, right? This is Matthew 17:20. And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed. You know what? I'm going to start at verse 19. This is Matthew 17:19. Then came the disciples unto Yahushua apart and said, why could not we cast him out? Because they were trying to cast out a demon, right? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you, right? So, and that faith, right, goes a long way. Okay, and if you know a mustard seed or a mustard tree, when you plant the seed, the seed is one of the smallest, but yet it produces one of the biggest trees, right? Once it's nurtured and, rooted, right? And groomed, right? And grows into, something mighty and stout, okay? And we're saying to this mountain called America, right? Babylon the Great, okay? We telling Esau, Edom to move. Be removed into the lake of fire, and the pits shall you go, right? All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, okay? Regardless of, what these people perceive, the truth is that we have, everything, okay? Because we know what's coming, all right? This is Revelations 3:8. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. Right. So we ain't, which is a cut on you, IUIC guys, man. Okay. We don't deny the name of Yahushua. And because of that, we have that open door. Lord willing, we're part of that number, man. Lord willing, we're part of that, the elect. Salakia, Lord willing, we're part of that number. No man can pluck us up. No man can shut that door because Yahushua opened it, right? So the Lord, He hears us because we got Yahushua in the spiritual realm fighting for us, man. Okay? Because of our acts of faith in which we're doing. And each act grows you, you know? It grows you. All right? If you're rooted in this thing. All right? This all we got, really. You know, this is Isaiah 40:29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. Right? And we are the faint, man. We're weary in this place. This place is wearing us out. You know? I mean, with the countless, you know, countless dilemmas, right? For lack of better words. Always some bullshit somewhere. These demons are just, you know, allowed to run rampant here. You know, you don't get a break. Okay? You have to be worried about, if you got kids, you know, geez. You know? And in 2026 is like, wow. You know, everything's bugged out. Okay? But the Lord said he's going to give power to us, man. Okay? Because as this place goes down, we are made more perfect. Okay? We're made more better. It's like a energy transfer, right? A shift in the power dynamics. All right? Little do they know. Okay, they look at us and they think, you know, whatever they think, you know. But they don't know that Yahweh Shah is with us, that we're in the spirit of Yahweh. This is 2 Corinthians 12:9. But in that day, guess what? It's going to be known. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. So what they think is weak is really strength. You know, they think it's weak that we have to go out every Saturday and do the, you know, work. And we have to make videos daily. They think that's weak. Okay? That we got to wait for the return of the Heavenly Father through his son, Yahweh Shai. Right? But guess what? That's our faith. Most gladly, therefore, will I glory in my infirmities, that the power of Yahweh Shai may rest upon me. So we glory in what we got to go through, our demons. You know, not saying we glorify being demons, but, you know, what we have to deal with is not nowhere near what somebody else has, because they don't have Yahweh Shai. We got the Lord with us. Okay, so nothing is impossible with us. We got a shot. Without the Lord, you don't have anything. Okay, this is Zechariah 4:6. And he answered and spake unto me, saying, this is the word of Yahweh Shai unto Zerubbabel, saying, not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith Yahweh Shai of hosts. Right. So it's by the spirit of the Lord is everything moving. And as long as we're in tune with that, we good. Okay? Because that is going, you know, that benefits us to the maximum that anything else could benefit. If the Lord is for you, who can be against you, right? Who art thou, O great mountain, before Zerubbabel? Thou shalt become a plain, and he shall bring forth the headstone thereof with shoutings, crying grace, grace unto it, right? And that's what we're shouting to this mountain, right? Babylon the Great. Okay, you're about to be laid down. It's about to be completely obliterated, turned into the lake of fire. Okay, and people think that's a long shot, but guess what? The more time progresses and the more things unfold, people are going to realize that this is a very, very not even just plausible, but this is what's gonna happen. Okay, everybody's gonna come to that conclusion, and then shall you know that a prophet had been among you, right? So with that, the all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shai, Hashem Baruch Hu, Dash Wa Ba Ba Ba, and DTA DTN.